Ready, set.
51, Mike, 51. Get that quarterback, D-line.
22, jet bomber, 22. Ready.
Now a play fake here on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. A bad start there, a big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
Set, go.
They'll set up a throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's third down.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. The running back, because he's eager to get the pass. And sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that, and that's why they're able to get to him on it.
Let's go
And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is third and long.
Tighten up. Let's go, Mike 50. Mike 50. Let's go.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. It's caught inside the 25.
It's a gain of 6
A big play here for Buffalo. And even 60 yards. That's a heck of a way to convert on third and long, and he showed a lot of trust in his receiver.
And that trust was justified because he went up and got the football and converted on a down. You shouldn't. Third and long like that, that's supposed to be an incompletion at the least.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's first and 10 just outside the red zone. They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
First down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
Shift.
Ready, go.
Now Spiller. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal at the 4-yard line.
Ready,
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, second and goal.
Ready, go.
Delayed give to Spiller. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on third and goal.
Third and goal.
Maybe the first big test of the season here on both sides. This is third and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. He'll give up 6 yards there on the loss, and it'll bring up fourth down. Okay, so you just took the big loss. Now what are you doing on fourth down?
Well, we have a change of plans now is what we have, because I think they were looking at the play sheet, trying to dial something up to go for it on fourth down. But after that loss, that goes right out the window. Now you have to kick the field goal and hope to come back down the next time and score.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. This is taken at the 3.
The Dolphins take over first
Get ready,
and 10
get ready, get
at
ready.
their own 25-yard line.
Set, ready. 60 yards. Watch the run. Watch tight. Tight end's right. Yeah. Tight end's right. Hey. We got 22. Jet bomber. 22.
Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Check. Crunch. Crunch. Crunch.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. They'll throw out wide, complete to Sanders. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Here's Haskins to throw. He's got it to Hilton. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Oh, boy, he fielded it right on the goal line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Bills will take over at their own 20. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 11 yards and a Buffalo 1st down. His first carry of their 2nd drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. 1st down, and it's Pollard again. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. And Ardrick McKinney there to make the stop.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. Because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
You remember me? Let's go, baby.
They run with Spiller. Down deep on Miami's side of the field. And they will finally haul him down at the Dolphins' 9. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time.
Show it. Yes! Mike 51.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Solid job on the front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This one fielded at the 5. And an excellent return there as he's up to the 35 to make it the 40-yard line.
At their own 40-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to set up nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys are a little bit jumpy. You understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and
3
now
and
they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
You're not ready. Check three, check three, check three. Slant.
Bell. And an alley to run. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down.
They get like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Now after the run by Bell, here's another 1st and 10.
I'm coming. I'm coming. Short. Finds the mic. Finds the mic. Set the tone, defense.
Now Haskins on 1st down. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Robbie Anderson, 41 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. This is taken at his 4. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Check pass. Sponge.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Going for the deep ball. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I like the boldness, and I like that they took a shot downfield, but it was well covered. He was able to get a hand in and knock it away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he can't quite intercept it. Zone coverage, free safety was there. Couldn't come up with it, and now it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Here we go.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 20-yard line.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Go to 54. Line.
And an alley to run. Oh, Prescott stripped. Now this is picked up by the Bills. There he goes, right. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
On the ready.
Mike 10. Here we go. Hatch it.
Shift. Watch the shift.
On the draw, here's Sanders. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Brings up second and 12 at the 18-yard line.
After the loss, here's second and 12 from the 18.
Here I come. Here I come. Whip, 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 whip. Any weapon. Whip. Hey, look. Check 24. Let's get up.
From the shotgun, it's again to Bell. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. 4 yards on the pickup there. Now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
And it's 3rd down.
Down. 15 Lonnie. 15 Lonnie. You think you going 66? Bullet. High. You think you going to get this?
3rd down. Here's Haskins. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
Well, no, I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Come on.
Back to the air. Haskins after the pick 6. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So he can't hang on. And as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know. But you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
On second and 10. Haskins. And the catch made by Hilton. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Miami.
Pittsburgh. Rotate. Shoot out. Check your hot read.
Hey, switch gears. Switch gears.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. Caught here by Bell. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll make it a second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Okay, ready. Get her all. Wes, I'm coming after you. I'm coming
And we've
after
hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. From the 44, Haskins into the hands of the tight end. This is Jordan Thomas. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 31-yard line.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. Here's a throw out wide to Anderson.
Watch it.
Now those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there.
Set, hut. 60 out low.
Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on.
Zip, zip. Delta, Delta.
Haskins going to throw again.
You ain't doing nothing today.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
That would have been a great catch, but really difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he had been able to haul that one in.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down.
Zoom, zoom. Fires the mic, fires the mic. Hey! Give me that ball, defense! Give me that ball! Give me that ball!
Throwing again, here's Haskins. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Tens the mic. Tens the mic. Watch the curl. Papa. Papa.
Mike 10 right here, guys. Mike 10.
All day, baby. All day. All day, baby.
Mike 10.
Go.
Mike 10. Mike 10.
Here we go, D. Hey, just.
Now Haskins, third and long. And that is incomplete. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
On now the Miami field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 53. And did he have enough? He did. He kept it online and managed to tuck it into the bottom right corner. And the deficit trimmed to 6 now at 16-10. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time,
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bernardrick McKinney picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Man, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's second and 15. Give him 3 yards on the run. Now they'll need to drop something good here on third and 13.
On the tackle. It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 13.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Rock Ya-Sin. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on third and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they've got him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here first and 10. Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. A screen to Bell. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A nice little gain. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Facing a second and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now this time they'll just keep this on the ground. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here at half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors. But overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're out there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up. And we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, dude, we'll see if they can pick it up. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Tight right. 4 down. Alert. Off. Mike 5. I'm coming.
Haskins on third down. And he's got his man Hilton. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
I used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to second and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
15 on it. They're going to need some therapy after this. Slam. 36.
They'll go again with Sanders. And an alley to run. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 41. They'll give this to Bell running right. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up second and 9. At the 40.
They'll go again with Bell. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
Tight end right. Alert.
Haskins looking to throw on first down. Complete to Hilton.
The first down.
That throw good for 4. It's second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the Bills' 27-yard line.
Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up second and 6.
Watch safety creep.
Running right, here's Sanders. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
They had that one snipped out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Back to the ground, this time with Bell. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a 1st down. Bit of a surprise they ran it on 3rd and medium, proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
Set, hut, 60 outlaw.
Yeah, I got you.
And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9.
Minka Fitzpatrick on the tackle. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down now, it's Bell. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Extra point right down the middle, and that will put them on top here in the 3rd.
17. Bills 16.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here at half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Here's a quick hitch route, and the throw complete. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Trying to run for it with Pollard. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the 1st before he's brought down. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And that one falls incomplete. Trying to dump it underneath. Now 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judah.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Looking to throw. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here.
I get the sense that the defense created a little momentum for them there, didn't they?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They've got to go thank the guys on D.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option.
I got you, boy.
A big play there for the Dolphins. 42 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game.
He's checking crap. He's coming.
They'll run on first down. Sanders, he'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A great play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them to take control of your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
They'll look to throw. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And over the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll run forward with Pollard. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. No dice for Sean McDermott and the offense. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
He can't. He's not going to get me. Same. Switch.
First down. It's Sanders. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Another run here with Sanders. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. Now it's 3rd down.
Right there. All day, baby.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Check 15.
Now a draw play. This is Bell. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to perhaps salt this one away. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And the Dolphins will add on to their lead. So his second field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the fourth quarter, puts their backs clearly against the wall.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And on that last drive, Whitford on fourth turned it over. Good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there. I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up second and 10.
Check 4, check ready, go!
On second down, it's Pollard. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a first and 10 as they search for a late score.
Delta. 51 the mic, boy. Set hot. Ready, go.
On play action, they'll throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10.
H3, 218.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on that one as it brings up a third and 10.
It's third and 10.
Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on third down. Back to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chad Thomas bringing the power on the sack. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. They'll look to throw here. And this will be caught at the 30. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, they'll force the incompletion.
Got his hands on it for blitz coming, and down he goes.
I remember throughout my career hearing defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. They put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does. Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
So first and 10 now from the 30. They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. It doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people